Say the giant power generators are hazardous to their health.
But as KCCI's Tommy Clark shows us, not everybody agrees with that claim.
You get up with it every day, you go to work with it every day. I mean, the silence is gone.
And it's forever gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Tanya and Mike Lamb live 500 feet down, and they can't forget the 7 surrounding their property.
It's so loud and it hurts my ears that, we can't sit outside.
Inside their Greenfield home, there's a grassroots effort growing. Community members have come together to search for a solution.
People will pay dearly for what's happening.
Cardiologist Dr. Ben Johnson hears Tanya Lamb's concern. He's coming at the issue from a landowner and medical professional perspective.
My concern has been around environmental noise and how it can adversely affect health. Wind is another form of environmental noise.
I reached out to a distinguished professor at Iowa State who leads the university's graduate program in wind energy. I asked if he believes wind turbines can adversely affect health.
He says no, not with sufficient setback. And I don't see that wind turbines pose a significant health impact in any way, as long as noise and shadow flicker are addressed.
It's so obvious to me, and people don't get it. Well, we just need to have an epiphany of understanding what the dimensions are.
What don't people get?
They don't see it as a real threat because there aren't burned out villages and piles of bodies. There are people who are quietly saying, I can't handle this. They pack up and leave. They sell their farm at a loss.
The Lambs say there simply needs to be more regulations and dialogue between those putting up the turbines and the people living underneath them.
Nobody knows until they live around them.
Yeah, you
don't know. You might think you know. You might think that's good. And it may be good in certain places, but not around somebody's home.
In Greenfield, Tommy Clark, KCCI News, Iowa's news leader.
According to a research study released by 3 Iowa groups that looked at the public health impact of wind turbines, there is, quote, no authoritative evidence that sound from wind turbines represents a risk to human health among neighboring residents.
MidAmerican Energy agrees with that study.
If this were such a health problem, I think we'd be hearing a lot more about this.
What would you say to those people that are just so upset about wind turbines going up near where they live?
Yeah, we understand that there are some people who don't like the looks of them, just don't want them near their property. They don't want them in their backyard, and we don't put them in their backyard unless they sign a voluntary agreement. So we understand that there are some people who don't appreciate wind energy. But we also know that as a state, Iowa has wholeheartedly embraced wind energy. We are a leading wind energy state, and we think that wind energy makes a lot of sense for our customers, makes a lot of sense for our environment, and makes a lot of sense for our state.